Okay. Man, I can't spell. There we go. There we go. And tweeted and Facebooked and all that jazz. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. Right. So first things first. Before starting any office actual work, let's do some cleanup. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Load that shit up. Okay. Ah, yeah, Nujabes. Love this.
I've traveled through eternity, spending only seconds in pure consciousness. But the tears still drown my mouth. To me, the sweetest man in the world is a note Miles Davis breathed, is a poem by Imamu, is the song that some unknown brother gently sang outside my window.
So tonight I'm going to be working on a video project I'm putting together for me and Amanda. Shot a bunch of footage at her house, so I'm doing that right now. Let's see, I want to duplicate this. Let's call this 3-up. And then this one, I want myself little. And I want to give these two bigger room. So I'll have them meet in the middle. Because the third monitor doesn't really matter so much. Just having this. There we go. There we go. I want. Okay, so there's my editing bay. There's my undo. Hey, Samantha. How you doing? Yeah. I see. I got my my phone down here below, so I catch you guys in my periphery chatting. So let's get this over here. I'll expand this up here. That's not too important. Actually, I don't even think this is really all that important. I can actually move this a little bit to the... Well, that's where all my effect controls are, so I do kind of want that there. There we go. Cool beans. Alright. Let's bring this back down here. There we go. Alright. Now we gotta hyper focus and get shit done, right? Right. Hi, Zach. Thanks, love. Eventually, I got to, this is my little editing control thing. Eventually, I do have to rebuild this. It's getting a little grungy, and I can build it so much better now, you know? So I'm gonna do that. But not tonight. Not tonight. I'm gonna turn down the music a smidgen. Because I know I compete with it something fierce. There we go. Isn't it just the most... It's got the... I love the little Skittles buttons. I took the LCD out. I had to use it in another project, though for the life of me, I can't remember what that project was. I put the LCD into something. But hell if I know what. Perplexed. Oh, that's right. I put it in the camera slider. Which doesn't work anymore. So, anywho, all right, let's get this going here. First thing I want to do is organize my media. So we're gonna. I want this. I add a tab this here. Ah! What'd I do? Shit. Ah. I hate that so much. How the hell did it... Man, has it been that long? Oh my god. Has it been that long since I've done this that I've forgotten? Wow. Okay. Time to relearn. Jesus. Wow, that's mildly depressing. Okay. Oh, cool. Free Pro Tools. Nice. Okay. Alright. Well, let's do this a different way then here. And... Come on, thumbnails. Load them up. Oh my god, are you taking forever or goddamn what? I know I don't need to close tabs. There we go. God damn. Alright. Time to do a little organization. Okay, so I have footage of me working, footage of Amanda working, and footage that I took just of nature and shit. So we're gonna make a new bin. We're gonna call one bin Amanda. We're gonna call another bin Victor, and another bin as Misk. Okay. What is that and why is it vertical? There we go. Needed a source monitor. That's what we needed. Alright, what do we got here? That's horrific and ugly, and we're getting rid of it now. Let's see. I'm gonna delete that. Done. Okay, next. I can't believe I got rid of my source monitor. What the hell? Right? Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. That is Santa Barbara. Yep, I missed it. Gonna shrink that a little bit. Just the slightest bit of camera shake. That's a beauty. Okay, so that's Santa Barbara, that's Santa Barbara, also Santa Barbara, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so these will get dragged into miscellaneous. I thought I had like other stuff. What the heck happened in here? Yeah, you do know her from ALA. Yep, that's the rain. Oh yeah, the broken panel. God damn it, I forgot about those. That's disappointing.
Okay. It's the first time for everything. I'm on my way. Santa trouble.
Nice. Alright. Did I pull these in already? God, I just don't recall. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's my grandfather. Why the heck is that there? Where the hell is this photo even? Oh, my desktop. Okay, weird. Oh, why that's there. Okay, that's me. Amanda, me. That's me. Me. Also me. Okay, in you go. Yup. And these guys are Amanda. Cool. So let's start with the shortest bit. Let's start with me. I can scrub through this. Oh, shoot. I've got Adobe Audition open right now. And it's got the mic. It's got the interface for the Mackie stuff. Huh. That's okay. My little thing here handles this just fine here. I'm not gonna need audio, so fuck that. Oh, that's wobbly. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Looks like I gotta do a little quick repair on this guy here. I don't think I've taken this thing apart in fucking ages. Did I crack that block? Yeah, that block's cracked. I do my best. No doubt I screw up from time to time. But I do my best. You're my friend. If it matters to you, then it matters to me. That's a little piece of wood, and I could use crazy glue, but maybe I should just use wood glue. Crazy glue will certainly dry faster. Oh my god, I made this thing so long ago, it's using the red ABS filament I used to have. I made this when I had... Holy crap. I made this when I had my old 3D printer. Jesus Christ. What the hell? I really laid it on. Yeah. Crazy glue. There we go. There's the craggle. Oh. You're a good person, Sam. I need a clamp. Ah! There we are. Clamped. Filled up with fucking crazy glue and... Come on, get in there, you. God, what I wouldn't do for some activator spray right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. I want to 3D print this. Oh hey, I guess now is kind of a good chance to show the insides of this thing, which is not something I generally get to do all that much. So like, fuck it, here we go. I'm gonna pull this up on the screen in here. So I've got this thing here. This is my little controller board here. It's based off of an Arduino Micro. Breadboarded, all kind of, you know, temporary, even though it's been like this for literally years, like 5 or 6 years. On the inside, all the buttons, their ground is all shared by this one stripped copper wire that runs through all of them, which was stupid because now it means that if I want to take this apart, I'm going to, if I want to remove the buttons, I can't just unplug something off of the board, off of the breadboard, and pull it through. No, I'm gonna have to cut the copper leads going to every single goddamn wire. Pain in the ass. Lack of foresight on my part, but you learn a little as you go. Live a little, learn a little. Always pretty good way to go about it. There we go. Come on. Up. Oh no, it came apart. Damn it, I didn't put enough. Come on. Baking powder. Baking soda. I need baking soda. That'll harden that shit right the fuck up. The challenge of cyanoacrylate. So I guess in the meantime I need some kind of a shim. Or some shit. Or I just leave this as is and let it sit for like a half a minute. Probably. Oh, it's also got this really nice LED in here, which is does a good underglow effect. Huh? I should change that to an RGB, but like whatever. Right? Cyanoacrylate activator spray DIY. Baking soda into 1 cup of purified water. Got it. Moisture from my breath will move it along. That's right, cyanoacrylate is also moisture activated. But like that doesn't mean go ahead and fucking spit on the damn thing. I also got to keep the rotary encoder in here moving, because, like, God forbid that gets jammed up. No, I'm just trying to repair it. Just trying to repair the blasted thing. Oh yeah, that's getting some good stiction in there, for sure. Okay, I think that's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release the clamp. Get it off of that wood joint. Nope, it broke off again. God damn it, fuck you. Okay, what am I gonna put in here? What am I gonna put in here to make it fixed? So I have this little bucket of failed 3D prints, you know, bits that you scrape off the board, all that jazz. Pretty sure I can take a piece of this and put it. Maybe I'll put a piece of this panther that I printed and broke when I tried to remove the supports. Oh, hey. You know, this might be sufficient. Ugh, hiccups. Okay. Take that. I'll break that. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. And right now, having that little bit of support in there. Having that little bit of support in there is gonna. Oh wow, that rotary encoder is getting mighty jammed up. Oh, and that piece broke. Okay. You. Fuck you. Ah, fuck you. It's a sharps holder. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. It's a sharps holder. Oh. That's been there for a goddamn age and a half. Okay. It spins freely outside of that cuff. Not surprising. I mean, that goddamn thing, that one... I tell you, that thing was hard enough to hold on to. That thing was hard enough putting in. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this little piece. It doesn't really need all... You know, all 4 screws, just the 3 will hold it together, right? What I need, however, apparently, I'm gonna set replacement parts for this thing to print, and that'll be that. Is apparently what I'm gonna do. But maybe this time, what I'll do is I'll print it so that it has little. Well, no, it's not stripped. What you gotta understand here, to be able to attach the screws, I basically just crazy glued like these little wooden blocks in here and drilled pilot holes and ran the screws into them. This is all MDF, and those little little holes are pilot screws. The screw, apparently, the pilot hole wasn't big enough and it broke the block. So, you know, I'm not that concerned about it. Because it doesn't really need this isn't load bearing, but at the same time, I guess the project I'm really working on is repairing this thing. I guess that's what I'm working on right now then. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this opportunity here to do some quick CAD work. I'm gonna throw that away. I'm gonna put these screws aside. We're gonna put this actually on the little rotary encoder knob here. Because the rotary encoder knob is going to be fine. Yes, the camera slider. Camera slider is not the current project? The camera slider was never the current project. I'm confused. You've confused me. So, I don't know what that means. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to start... if this is the camera screen, then really what I should be doing is just deleting this... I'm going to disable this view. I'm going to delete these other... Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, remove these 3 items. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. You bringing the little LCD screen from the camera project back to the... Well, really, this doesn't need the LCD. The LCD was put in as a way for me to... like confirm or debug, but this is something that I know in and out how it works, so I don't really need the tiny screen in here. And we're not like rebuilding this, we're just repairing it, which is the good plan here. Which is just the good plan. What I'm gonna use a flathead. One of the best things one of the best tools I've ever gotten. This thing is amazing. Use this to scrape off this little bit of ABS plastic that has gotten gunked up and crazy. Yeah, that was sharp. That's great. Take it from a different angle so I don't run my thumb across the solder joints. Ah, it's got crazy glue on it. God damn. Hell yeah, Minisu's fucking great. My goodness, how much of a delay am I on? I really do want to get that flat. Do I have a chisel anywhere? I do. I do have a chisel. Where is that sharp? There we go. How do we test delay? That's a good question. Let me pull up the YouTube window here. How much delay is set? Ultra low latency, it says apparently. Let's go to, I'm gonna click the live button and I'm gonna clap and I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, I'm not even live. Shit. Here we go. Wow, that's long. Okay, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds. 12 seconds by a Victor count is what it is here. Cool. All right, well, 12 seconds is that's not that bad. All told. That's all right. Okay. You're having a little bit of streaming issues though, so that's so-so. No, you're not. That's only something I can know, because only I can be able to test. You may want to push your live button though, if I've gone out of sync for you. Oh no, I haven't even been looking at the Facebook messages. Oops, there we go. Yeah, it is, especially for the ultra low delay settings. Normally I'm used to being like, oh wait, did that fucking wire come off? God fucking damn it. Oh my god, the rotary encoder's toast now. Fuck. Okay. Right. I'm gonna have to fix that now. Damn it, Victor, you couldn't leave well enough alone. You couldn't have just put a shim underneath the damn thing. No, you gotta get all... Just... Okay, fine. Piss fuckery, that's what it is. Hey, King Al! Ugh, god fucking damn it. Okay. Okay. Can we repair it in place? I guess that's the question. Oh, that's a heartbreak right there. Notepad. Need notepad open. It's like, how do you think this thing works? Oh, you know, we're okay, so to speak. More or less. Here and there. Right, it's not connected. Of course I can't test it. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Wait, if I take off this... Then what the hell is this? Oh, that's for the momentary switch. For adjusting the speed of it. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's all right. I can kind of... I can try and solder that in. Okay, well. Okay. Well, that's happened. All right. So, priorities list. We're gonna create a new collet and holder for the rotary encoder on this. New collet and holder for the rotary encoder on this. And we need to solder the button positive terminal back onto this other rotary encoder so the switches work. Okay. That's fine. Let's pull this off to the side here. Pull this down. What do I need in the reel? I need calipers. Okay. Where the hell did I put my calipers? Okay. I got the calipers. Okay. Calipers are get. Good, they still have battery. We need to take some we need to open up my favorite way of doing CAD. That's Tinkercad. Okay, make a new... Oh, wait, I wonder... What do I have of the original design in here? Nope, bring my face back on screen. There we go. Let's see. Old. Hey, this is the original mock-up of it. That's so cool. This goes to show you, never delete anything. Alright. Oh, there's the knob. Maybe I should print a new knob? I mean, it's been, what, like 5 years? It's been 5 years. That's crazy. Holy crap. Oh! That's so cool. This is the jig I printed so I could get the buttons all lined up and shit. Nice. Huh. Okay. Alright then. So let's see here. I don't think we need a new button, and that's also going to take a little bit of time to print. Let's just focus on the important shit here. Okay, there's the casing. We're going to leave that alone. Right. Anyway. No, not top chat. I don't want top chat. I want live chat. There we go. Hey, okay, perfect. Alright, create a new design. So, how much room on either side of the button have we got to work with? Because that's going to be our limiting dimensions here. The first limiting dimension. Okay. We've got... Depending on how we do it, and maybe we should just do it vertically, that way we have the most room. 30, let's say 30 millimeters. So we're going to start with a base plate here. That's 30 millimeters wide. This is going to be a small part, so it should print relatively quickly. 30 millimeters wide. And let's say for a bit more robustness, we want it 3 millimeters thick. 3 millimeters thick. Into 3. Not bad. And then it needs to be at least the width of the rotary encoder itself. Because what I'm thinking of is a design where the rotary encoder slots in and then is sort of just kept in place. Because I'm not worried, because once the hole for the rotary encoder is through the hole in the faceplate, I'm not worried about it X and Y moving. So I'm not worried about it getting out of the bracket. The bracket is just there to keep it like attached to the face. So basically maybe a little pocket where, yeah, so like a notch in the bracket that the rotary encoder can just sort of slide into place. And then it gets held in. Yeah, I think that's kind of the best way. Yeah, Animal Crossing! Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do this. So we need, what I need to do is model the rotary encoder. And I need to model it up to, how deep does the rotary encoder go into the thing? It goes about halfway. And let's say the rest of that distance is taken up by the thickness of the MDF. So we're going to measure just the total vertical of the rotary encoder to the wires, because we need to include the wires in the thickness. Even fold down these tabs, I think. Yeah. Fold down the tabs. There we go. So we need that. Say 17. Let's call that 17 millimeters. So we need a cylinder. And this is, so I'm going to show you guys a technique that I use a lot when designing objects that have to hold other objects. So what I'll do is I'll make a version of the object in the CAD. make a version of the object in the CAD, but I'm not keeping it for having the object itself. So that's 17 millimeters, and then let's say that's 7 millimeters. Okay. Push down to 7, not to 7. So that's the vertical footprint of it. And now what we need to do is we need to make the little rectangular base. What's up? Oh, right. Fuck yeah. So, Anita, I got a package from Anita in the mail today. I love it. I don't know why she sent me a whole couch. But, you know, I love it anyways. It's a great... I absolutely appreciate the gift. I just don't know why she sent me a whole couch. So, you know. Peppers and beef. This is what? 7 millimeters. So 7 millimeters on the thickness of this. And then re-zero this. That's 11.5 and 11.5 by, let's say, 11 point. No, that's all right. So, honey, listen. When you buy anything, when you buy a piece of furniture or an object in game, like a furniture, right? When it's in your inventory and when it's like on the ground but not as a placed item, it looks like this. Okay? This is what it looks like. So it's a joke for people who play Animal Crossing. What was I doing? Fuck.
So tell me, Jeff, why do we have all three of them neatly gathered in our ship?
11.5 and 11.8. So get that down here. 11.5. What?
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Okay. So this is the block footprint of this. Let's center them up. That should leave us with a pretty dimensionally accurate model of what we need to take into consideration. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, combine this shape, because that's now what we need to worry about. And we need to do two things. One, need to turn this into a void. We're going to rotate this 180 degrees. We're going to center these up. Boop. Boop. Okay. Now, we're going to put a box shape around it. What kind of Y do we need? Okay, so let's make this just like 15. We'll do the same for this. Okay. Now we're gonna pull this back so we expose this. Okay. So that's roughly halfway on that model. Gonna pull it down because we want to minimize the amount of filament used. Okay. So there's that. Let's try moving this a little bit. Whew! I got spooked. Let's see. Pull this out to here. That minimizes that. And now what we need to do is build around this. Just some basic parts. And we're going to try to get as nice of a tight fit as we can. So you know what we should do? Here's what we should do. This. Put that into there. That's about the right size. There. Now we've got our notch for the thing to slide through. So there's that. Huh? No, Shadow's not here. I just knocked over the new soldering station I made for myself. Cuz I'm that special, you know? There we go. There's that. So there's our notch. And so when we do it like this, it doesn't matter how many different shapes we overlap the model with. We'll always have the void in the center that we need to be concerned about. So what we'll do, you know what? Yeah, that's what I should do. I should separate these objects. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to make them both holes. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do, I will extend this out. Perfect. That way, if I extend this out, G. Now we join these. There we go. Now, no matter what, we have the proper size cutout. Oh, it's okay, hon. Oh, cool. Then you know what this means? We can just forego this entire like complex assembly here, and we can just pull this right out. So we can do that. And yeah, actually, I think that's all we need. Like, we don't really need to do anything else. We can just keep it like that, and that kind of works out great. So that's what we'll do. Yeah. Okay, so now I kind of need to think of what's the best way to print this. And I'm thinking that I pull this out all the way to the edge of this, and I print it with this side facing down. And then what I can do is, once it's actually printed out, I'll drill the mounting holes in it manually. Yeah, that feels like that makes sense to me. Let's combine. That looks pretty good right there. And it gives space for the wires to come out on this side. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is looking. Cool. Now let's minimize some filament usage. Because if that's just in there, then we don't really need all of this room. So let's separate these objects one more time. And let's bring this down. Cool, cool. Yeah. Let's minimize. Bring this in just a smidge more. So we do want to keep it from wobbling. So maybe maybe just keep it 20 millimeters. See, the more of a flange it's got around, the better off it'll be from the wobbling standpoint. It'll have a bit more grip. And so I don't need this to be like 3 whole millimeters thick. Bring this down to 2. There we go. And we'll group up the objects. Cool. Cool. That is our finished part. Maybe I should, you know what, I'll just include the through holes anyways. I need screws. Yes. Okay. Yep. The snakes. I have a very healthy fear of them. Yeah, that is all I have to say on the subject. Alright, let's see here. So I need to measure this screw. Unless I want to screw through the MDF into that. Okay, hang on. So this is 3.41 millimeters. And the MDF is all made out of the same shit. So. .61. 4.61. Then. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. All right, so what I'm going to do... Okay, so what I'm going to do is, rather than... What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see how the bracket fits into everything, and we'll work from there. So, we need to name this rotary encoder bracket. Rotary encoder panel support. Export STL. Where's Kira? Save that for later. There. Cool. And now I will print you on your back. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to print in black PLA. So let's go ahead and preheat the printer. We want to preheat it to 210 degrees Celsius. What was this? Reach G code. Fuck did I? Oh, that's what that was. The little sculpture I printed. All right, so the printer is heating up. Let's quickly home it. I'll zoom this in because I know you guys will be interested in watching that do its job. And then once it's done doing that, ow. Okay. All right. So, did we slice this? We haven't sliced this. I want this in fairly high quality. Keep these. And infill. I actually, for once, want this a pretty high infill. There. Oh my god, yeah. Spiders. Build plate adhesion. Brim. Alright, Slice this shit. Okay, this should take 35 minutes, which means it's going to take a lot longer than that. Let's do 20% infill. How is this going to print? Fuck. Not the way I wanted it to. 32 minutes, which means an hour. Okay, so if I did 100% infill, like what would it be? Infill pattern, line, slice. 45 minutes for 100% infill. No, I don't want a brim. I'm in a skirt. I want a skirt, damn it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's like all naturey and like as long as it's like a terrarium, as long with like lots of nature and shit in it. Okay? I don't ask for much. That's really all I ask. Okay? Let it be naturey. Let me not have to deal with it, okay? That's not the best, but it'll do, I guess. Okay, see that gigantic void? That does not need 100% infill. That needs like 10% infill, okay? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm like fucking talking about. And a cubic infill, thank you very much. We still have more like rigidity. Mm-hmm. The most important part is that the bottom plate is like solid. That's the most important part. It's gonna take 30 minutes. I don't think I can take filament off of anywhere yet. Honey, if you want spiders, you can have pet spiders. As long as I don't have to touch them, and as long as the understanding exists that if one gets out and it surprises me, it is fair game, jungle rules, okay? That is the only caveats I have, okay? That's all I have, okay? Okay, so that's going to be printing basically over air. It's the cute little tarantula animation. It's the cute tarantula animation where the kid is doing a voiceover. That's what it is. Slice it again, because that doesn't look like there's enough infill on that. Yeah, there's not going to be enough infill on that no matter what. Okay. Try hexagon? It's probably going to take a lot more moves. No, that's basically fucking it. Okay, fine. Cubic subdivision? Just didn't feel like there need. Okay, as long as we have an understanding here, darling. That's all I'm saying. You know, we need a healthy understanding in here. What if we had no infill? Like seriously, I mean, it looks like infill's basically like not happening here. Well, fuck it, 0% infill. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no. This appears to be... Yeah. It appears that there is not going to be any need for infill. Inside of the... Oh, wait, no. No, that needs infill. That needs like 10%. That needs... Okay, so we're going to be doing infill. We're going to be grid. Fuck it. Can't not. That can't not be infill. That needs infill. No matter what. Okay, save to file. Rotary encoder panel support. Boom. Okay. Alright, upload. Okay, got that. Analysis complete. 42 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay, so it adds like half the time onto it. Okay. Open. The good thing is, while this is printing, I can literally work on another part of it. I can get the soldering done, can do that. Okay. Extruder's up to temp. Print. Yeah, I remember. Cool. There goes the skirt. Now it's gonna do its thing. Finish laying down the first layer. I wonder if there's a webcam control plugin. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Darn it. Okay. It's printing. Right then, so while that's on its way, it says it's 5% done already. But like, I don't know. Oh, hey, cool. It's recalculating on the fly, and it's going a lot faster than it originally expected. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. This might be done faster than expected. All right, let's switch back to the camera setup here. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so while that's printing, we don't need another one because the other encoder fits actually pretty fine, actually. Time to bust out the soldering station. Okay. My custom DIY soldering station here. With all the funky bells and whistles. It's the same camera. It's the same camera it's been for a while. It's just a lot easier to use now. Oh, need to unwrap the cable here. Unwrap the cables from the cleats. Just the screen I put on the outside of the printer's thing. Printer's enclosure. Okay. I feel like I should make the printer its own kind of little thing in here. What is the what's the printer's URL? What's the URL of this thing here? Webcam and time lapse. Okay. That should be the URL. So let's see here. While the soldering iron's heating up, octoprint.local. No wait, octopi.local slash. That should be it. Yeah. Add. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's the URL. Let's see if I can get this into thing here. Media source. Not a local file. You want it? Here. Hey, that fucking worked. Look at that. What a goddamn trooper. Neato. I gotta turn down my, the brightness of my webcam for this particular bit here. The exposure. There we go. That's better. Okay, so the soldering iron. That's nice and warm. Let's get this onto here. We'll actually clamp this to the workbench so it doesn't move. Ooh, beans. Okay. I need a little clamp. I love these guys. So let's... I need the solder. Yeah, so it can be seen. There we go. Bigger the glob, the bigger the job. Yeah, alright.
You have some very smooth moves, my friend. Can I ask you a favor? Can you teach a guy like me how to make all those cool moves? Like judo and kung fu?
Make that joined. Alright, I'm gonna take advantage of that and fill it up with fucking solder. Because I don't got another rotary encoder. Remember, kids, fingernails are not thermally conductive.
You're tense.
But the rest of the finger is.
You apply excessive force. I control that force through fluid motion.
Oh, I just lost all the solder. That's great. This feature of the rotary encoder might be a bit chowdered.
Right. Water can take any form. Drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
Yeah, I think that might be I think it was a little bit ambitious of me to try and fix this rotary encoder. At least, okay, well, the push button feature of the rotary encoder is gone. That's just the fact of the matter here at this point. So, let's pull that wire and get rid of that tab entirely. Alright, so while we're doing that, alright, so let's look at this habitat. The fuck am I looking at? Oh, that's horrific. I hate it. Yeesh. Alright, let's pull these through. There we go. Okay, so these two wires can vamos. That can get pushed back down. And this rotary encoder can get plugged right back into its home. Meanwhile, these chunks of solder can fuck right off. There we go. Stay. Yes. Yes, you know what suspended habitats mean? Suspended bug habitats means that they can fall and break and the bugs can get loose. That's what a suspended habitat means. Honey, I will build you the biggest fucking fish tank sized terrarium you want. I'll put flowing water features and rocks and moss and sand and shit in it. I'll make it as pretty and natural like as you like. But just like, let's bolt it to the, let's put it on a nice cabinet and bolt that cabinet, you know, we'll like super glue the terrarium to the cabinet, and then we'll bolt the cabinet to the ground so it can't tip over. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Build you the prettiest fucking terrarium on the planet. Okay. So now we put away our toys. I guess that can go in there too. Why not, right? Pull that down. Clear that empty broken. Clear all the hot glue off of this mess. I wonder. Oh yeah, that still has enough heat in it to burn in. There we go. Burned my initials into the board. Cool beans. I mean, you're not hurting your cause, but like also you didn't really have much of a cause to begin with. Sorry to say. I will support you and your weird pet hobbies, like, as much as I can. You know, hun, I love you. But, yeah, bugs. Okay, that'll be there. That's nice and safe while it cools down. Rotate this out of the way. There we go. Or we'll just keep it in place like that. We can do that. Okay, pull this up here. Slide this through the loops, brother. The loops. Look, honey, again, if you want spiders, like, that's fine. You can have your, you know, 8-legged freaks. But, like, you can keep them in, you know, in the terrarium. You know, you want your mantids, you can get them. Okay. Solder station. Aside. Okay. How's the print coming along? I need to go have actual looks. Oh, it's coming along quite nicely, actually. Huh. Look at that. Can't really tell it because it's small enough to fit under the print bed. But it's actually getting some vertical height on it, and it should be done in about, you know, 20 minutes, give or take. Yeah. Okay. Right on. Yeah, sure, millipedes. Again, just don't expect me to touch the damn things. You can have your, you know, weird millipedes. You can have them. I just don't expect me to touch them. That's all I'm telling you. Yeah, you know it's not your Bulbasaur. You want me to put a Bulbasaur to queue up next? I can do that. There. Boop. All right, let's find your Bulbasaur. Hey, look, there's a Bulbasaur that can be a succulent holder. You know? Oh, look at all the little guys. You can get them. You want to get your poison dart frog? That's fine. You know. That again. Ooh, printable with no infill. That's cool. Thanks, King Al. Again, honey, I'm not telling you you can't have your weird menagerie, okay? But, like, there's, like, certain things that I'm comfortable with, and certain things I'm not comfortable with. Okay, so, let's see. Do you want, like, a plant holder Bulbasaur? That's a big one, though. I don't know. I mean, I'll only be able to print one that's, like, kind of small. Yeah, we just gotta have them in a room different from what we sleep in. Because, you know, I don't want our bedroom to sound like a swamp. You know? I'm not that particular, there's certain things, you know? Alright, can we move on to your Bulbasaur? So, like... Let me see, which one did you send me? You sent me one earlier. Okay, that's the one. And then... It'd have to be I mean, wouldn't it have to be kind of a large bathroom? Like, I don't know how much room frogs need. Okay, so you don't want the low poly ones. You want like a smooth one. So not this guy. Okay. You want the squid. That's neat. Yeah, but I have white filament and like 3 different colors of green spray paint. You can like spray paint it.
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me for who I am. Trusting your spirit. Yes, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
And now we check and see if the rotary encoder fits. It should go in like this. Please go do that then. Okay. Yeah, tune into the stream or something. Okay, bye. Love of my life. it's like a perfect perfect fit. Okay, so put this back in the way it ought to be. That means we're rotating it back this way. Oh yeah, I need to fucking scrape that shit down. Yep, still gotta scrape it down. God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes. Flat chisel, flat chisel. There it is. Crazy glue soaks into MDF good. Ah. Oop. Okay, now that's fucking flat. So now what we're gonna do measure how much room exactly we have here. Oh, that's actually... that might actually be enough. Ooh, goody, goody, goody. Yeah, that'll... does that actually fit? I am... well, I was originally starting on a video editing project, but I found a piece of my custom video editing tool broke. So I need to fix that before I get on with my business. Oh shit, that's pressed in so hard it doesn't even want to... that's not even gonna move. Well, fuck. I should screw it in anyways. Oh yeah. Whoops. Because I was on that monitor looking up stuff earlier. There we go. Boop. So now I need to drill 2 mounting holes in here, so I can run the screw through it. Yeah. So I need 1. Oh wait, are there even shorter screws in here? Ooh, shorter, lower profile. I don't think these are quite long enough though. Over here. Okay, so I need a drill bit that is, zero out my caliper here, 3.37, 3.5. So I'll get a 3mm drill bit, because that's probably actual dimensions of the shank. 2.57? 2.56. So 2.75 to 3mm, and that ought to be good. And we'll do this. We'll do this by hand, because I don't think we'll need. I don't think it necessitates doing the drill press. Four. I may use this for a pilot. This might be okay. 3.15. That's a candidate. Smaller though. Not that small. 2.34. That's a little on the tight side. And what are you? 3.05mm. Good. That'll work nicely. And you are a blade. You need to be a this bit. Thank you. Okay. We'll start with our pilot holes. I use the drill press, it will legitimately just be faster. Fuck it, drill press.
How about you, Jay Vance? How you doing over there? Yeah, who isn't, right? Okay. Lucky you. I have a lot of extroverted friends who are just going completely stir crazy right now. Losing their goddamn minds. Everybody's got to find something to do in this mess. Oh, snug as a bug in a goddamn rug. Okay. One more screw on this side. Oh yeah? Hmm. So they didn't move you on to any other... They couldn't move you on to another project. That's kind of surprising given your range of talents. There we go. One day I'm going to actually build this thing a proper fucking enclosure. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about picking up an HDMI capture device and do some Animal Crossing shit on it, you know? Ugh, the screw strip is. There you are. Use this one. Or I don't know, maybe use my DSLR as a webcam. That'd be fucking sweet. There we go. Tweet and right. And great. Language puzzle game. Oh, you're a funny guy, Jay Bance. You're a funny guy. Funny guy. Alright. Language puzzle game. You keep on hyping that thing up, man. I don't know. You are high fucking hilarious. Always sending me them high quality dank memes. and the animals. There we go. Okay. This is fine.
Oh, right. Like I need more of that in my life.
Okay. I'm not gonna need these drill bits. The chisels can go away. The Adventures of Barry G. Guy can go on another day. That goes there. Don't need that. Don't need that. This is fucking trash. USB cable. Ah, I gotta screw this back into place. Where's the... Oh, it doesn't have one. Okay, it's no registration. Right, the push button doesn't work on this anymore, so I'll bring it down to a level where it's not pushable.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Fuck, I love HBO. Well, I do and I don't, but whatever.
Okay, that in place. Work just fucking fine. I need to make a plug for this. I will make a plug for this very quickly. I'm not Thingiverse, I meant Tinkercad.
I'm glad your folks are doing okay, J-Bance. My folks are okay. Trying to convince my dad to stay inside is a bit of a, problem. But, it's just a matter of convincing him that the danger is as real as it is. But otherwise, it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nice. That's great love. Yep, that is the truth. Should be making this to measurement. Oh, I thought we were on chill hop. Okay. 71.2. Let's say 71.2. Yeah, okay. There we go. I fix. I fix it.
That looks about good. Combine, export, STL. And then by the way, love, this fit perfectly. Oh, yeah, sorry, I pulled my mic down. I am modeling a plug to fill this hole where an LCD used to be. One word. Eggs. Just to verify, you guys can hear me now, right? Or is this now a continuing problem that I need to concern myself with? Because if it is, well, I can do something about it, but it's like, okay, good. Just making sure here. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah. Eggs. Fucking eggs. King Al, please do explain. Trying to figure this shit out. Okay, that seems more likely now. Alright. Okay. All right. God, fucking sky eggs. Redonkulous. Anyways, we're now in a place where that plug can print. Oop, where did I put what I do with OBS? Where's OBS at? There it is. So now we can go to the 3-up setup. Perfect. I can move me over to the side a bit. Pull this in the center. And just for shits and giggles, I will copy this and put it in the 3-up also. So right down here in the teeny tiny corner, you can watch the print. Okay. Alrighty. So annoying. Fucking rabbit. There we go. Okay. Nice. Hey, Duck Duck. Set that as our in. Man, I can't sit down for shit without leg wiggling. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Oh, hey, the print's going. Yes, it is. It is great. The evil. Stupid bunny. Yeah, he looks creepy as hell.
I say we should start a fundraiser to help Anita get a help her get a Switch. Not that you can get them for anything less than like $500 these days. Good Christ. Actually, that's a good question. How much is a fucking Switch right now? Oh Christ, they're unavailable. Oh jeez. Wow, you can't get one. Yeah, but like look at this. $323. And then like that's the only option you have. The Mario Kart Switch. That's it. That's the only option you have. Like $441 for the original Switch, which is discontinued, right? Oh, here we go. Switch Lite, $269.62. But that's a Switch Lite, like not a full fat Switch. So like, you wouldn't like be able to plug it into the TV or nothing. Yeah. Crazy, man, crazy. Anywho. Yeah. Alright, hey, wait a second. Let's see how my print is doing. Ah, it's coming along pretty nice. Look at that. Here, you can see a little bit better. See? It's already put down the first layer. I'm pretty sure it's already building up the wall, too. Look at that. Let that little sucker go. There, anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Okay. Mr. Michael Jackson. Fucking great. Mr. Michael. Okay. So this whole thing has to be trimmed down, which is fine. Yeah, little man. Show your mom your island. I gotta get there at some point. Alright, let's see if this edit lines up. That worked. Oh, I think my print is done. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks pretty done to me. Okay. Come on, fit, damn it. Oh, that is almost perfect. So close to being perfect. Wait, no, that's actually right. Hang on. Ah. Okay. I know. All right, let's see here. Now, does it fit? Oh. perfect fit, and the bottom layer is thin enough that it actually lets some of the glow through. Oh, perfect fit. All right. Well, I promised my brother I would play some Smash with him right about now, so that is what I'm going to do. Catch you later, guys. Woot woot.